Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to do a quick video. I've just got out of the gym, that's why I look like shit. I wanted to do a quick video in response to Ben at the Cadaver Club's 1 year anniversary and his spread the love, spread the YouTube community shout out sort of thing. So I thought, you know what? I was thinking about while I was in the gym. I thought, well, I'll do it as soon as I get out, otherwise I just won't have time to do it. So hence why I'm in this weird surrounding. I'm just in the car. Anyway, so congrats, the Cadaver Club. He's 1 year anniversary. He's a great channel. Only just really discovered him over the past few weeks, really. Does a lot of horror movie reviews, etc. Pickups. He's recently just unboxed a really nice, I want to say Spanish Texas Chainsaw Massacre media book. I think that's what it is. So, yeah, let's just do some shouts out really. I'm not going to do everyone. A lot of common people have been shouted out, which is a great thing, don't get me wrong. I love all the channels which have been shouted out, but I thought I just want to mention quite a few channels which maybe haven't been mentioned in other videos. But first of all, before I mention a handful, I wrote it on a bit of tissue when I got in the car. First of all, big thanks to Darren Hall, I believe that's your name, and Roasted Skulls, because they actually shouted me out in this similar tag video where they did a host of people, but I saw my name and heard my name shouted out by them too. So thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. So yeah, like I said, there's loads of people I can shout out which have been shouted out by many other reviewers. It's like 80s film fan, horror fan man, all of them guys. But I'm just going to go through a few of them which weren't mentioned, or if have been mentioned, not not a lot of the times. So first of all, this is probably my favourite YouTube channel. One of my favourites, certainly, and that's Andy at Grumpy Andrew's Horror House. His articulation, knowledge, and the way essentially the way he reviews movies is second to none. It's better than the Flick Picks, better than all these other channels, and his dedication to, sorry, I wanted to hear some noises. His dedication to horror is immense. So Andy, I've had the pleasure of meeting you and having well, I didn't have a beer, you had the beer, I was driving. But getting to know you personally as well, which is cool. So, Grumpy Andrew, please go and check him out. He's one of the best channels out there. Next up is Huss at Touch of Film. Not particularly all orientated on horror, he's more Asian movies, but his knowledge is second to none there. He's one of my favourite channels, someone who I do communicate with a lot, and can't talk highly enough about that man. So go watch his channel, it's fucking awesome. Next up is Adam at Spin984. So he's a UK YouTuber who does a lot of pickups, a lot of Blu-ray pickups. He's a stickler for extras. If you can find like a US or other releases with different extras, he double dips, triple dips. And that interests me, the fact that to getting the most complete editions, be it a multiple of editions of your favourite movie. So I really like to understand that, and he's just recently done a massive laser disc pickup which also interests me. So Adam at Spin984, really great YouTube channel, go and check him out. If I can, I'll put the links below. If not, I'll try and put pictures up, but my editing and YouTube skills are great. So next up is a real small channel actually. I've only discovered it not so long ago. That's Andy's Movie Pickup. So only a few videos, just getting into the stuff, picked up some arrows, titles, etc. So yeah, I don't think he's even got 10 subscribers yet, but from what I've seen, cool channel. And that's the sort of thing I like to, one of them channels I want to recommend now, some smaller channels you can get some attention from this. Next up is a big channel, but a channel which I think is fantastic and I really will support as long as I'm doing this, and that's Graham Man vs. Film. Sound guy, amazing collection of Arrow, Video Academy, Masters of Cinema, and his dedication to movie love is second to none. The amount of reviews, it's funny, if I see a movie and I want to hear someone's opinion of it afterwards, it's either on Amazon, he's put his review on, or if I go to his channel, it's there. It's like Mega Time Squad I watched last night. I thought, great film. I thought, I want to hear other people's opinions. Go to Graham, he's got a review. He's brilliant. Next up is a different sort of channel. He does a horror. I like VHS. He does a lot of horror VHS. Does a lot of Doctor Who, but I'm not a Doctor Who fan. But does a lot of retro gaming, and that's Jason Arnott's Terrifying House of Obsession. So really good channel. I really like the man's humour. It's like Adam at Spin 984. I love his humour. It's just blunt. But Jason, his channels, yeah, it's something a bit different maybe for rather than the horror and stuff. But he does, you know, just I think he's a writer and does a lot of writing, but author. But yeah, certainly with VHS, which I like some of these old school VHS, learning more. He's a channel I really enjoy, so go and watch him. So I've talked Huss, I've talked Grumpy Andy, Graham, and the last one, so I'm not going on too long, is Steve Monkey Mason or Steve Mason at Lonely Tree Entertainment. That guy pumps out the videos and they're all fucking funny. He's editing jump scenes. It's just brilliant. It's Geordie. His humour's great. He's honestly one of my favourite channels to watch. And I've met him a few times in the real world, you know, and he's a sound guy and I have a lot of communication. Really nice guy. I remember once I really wanted to get a copy of The Thing and he just said send me your address, and he sent me a copy of The Thing on VHS, one of the stripy editions, you know. And it's things like that where you think, you know, he's just a genuine nice guy. So that's it. Yeah, go and check them guys out and throw them some support. So yeah, like I said, just a few channels there which don't get much mention or I really enjoy, but again, there's so many out there. There's so like Horror and Taj Tony, he's a cool guy, really like him. There's loads I haven't said, like Physical Media and for Life, but I'm saying them now. So certainly those sort of channels whoop, there we go. If I've not shouted you out, obviously sorry, but you can appreciate like Horror Hands. There we go, I shouted you out. It's because I wanted to give some of the others some attention. But yeah, that's it. Right, I'm gonna go home and watch a horror movie. I think I'm gonna watch Horror Express. We'll see. Right, anyway, take it easy. Peace.